What is happening, everybody? It's CJ here from Diecast Cars, and since it's the start of the new year, 2015, I figured I would do a top 10 list of the model cars that I want to get over the course of the next year. At number 10 on the list, I have the 118 Audi R8 GT made by Kyosho, and for $125, I think that this model car would be a good price. Kyosho has very nice quality for a lower price than its competitors, and I think that this model car would be a great addition to any collection, so I would love to add it to mine. At number 9, I have the 118 AUTOart McLaren MP4-12C. Now, throughout this list, I have a lot of AUTOart model cars, and that's because they are by far my favorite company. I've got two AUTOart cars sitting right here, and I just think that they have a huge range of model cars, and they're all done very nicely. The MP4-12C you can find for a price of around $219, which I think is a little bit much, and AUTOart has raised their price up a bit, but I'm sure it's going to be a great model car, and I would love to add it to my collection. At number 8, I have a 118 Norev S-Class Coupe, and that's because the new S-Class Coupe, in my opinion, is an amazing looking car, and even though my Mercedes collection is already completely filled up, I would still love to add it because it's such a beautiful looking car. At number 7, I have the AUTOart 4 GT, and I really wish I had gotten this model car earlier because it's super hard to find right now. On AUTOart's website, retail is $150, but you can't buy it there. It says temporarily out of stock, which I'm sure a lot of you guys know for AUTOart usually means that they're done making it. They usually, when it says that, they usually stop making it completely. And I can't find it anywhere on the internet, so I'm sure that price will be raised up a lot now, but I'm actually a big fan of the 4 GTs, even though they're an older car, and I'm not much of an American car guy. I love the way it looks, I love the sound of it in real life, and I would love to add it to my collection. At number 6, I have the 118 Porsche Macan in blue metallic made by Minichamps. And I want this car because, well, first off, I've got one spot left in my Porsche collection, so I just need this one to fill it up completely, which would be awesome. The blue metallic color looks amazing, and I'm a big fan of small SUVs, so it would be cool to have one because that's the kind of car that I've been really into lately. At number 5, I have the 118 Gumpert Apollo S made by AUTOart. You can find this model car for around $210, and if I would get it in any color, I would get it in the black. It looks absolutely menacing. It looks just awesome in that color, and I would love to add it to my collection because Gumpert is such an interesting company, and it's kind of it's kind of a smaller company, so I'd like to add that kind of car, maybe a little bit rare, is one that not a lot of people have heard of, to my collection. And of course, for a while, it was one of the fastest around the Top Gear test track, so I definitely need it. At number 4, I have the 118 Lamborghini Veneno made by AUTOart, and I think that the Venenos are very cool looking cars. Actually, at first when I saw them, pictures of the real car, I wasn't very into it, but it's definitely grown on me. It's a very awesome looking car. And I have 2 spots left in my Lamborghini display case before I fill that up, so I need to stock up on Lamborghinis. At number 3, I have the 118 Hennessey Venom GT made by AUTOart, which, just like the Gumpert, is another smaller company, which I like because, they're a little bit rarer. I think it's a beautiful looking model car. I actually wasn't a huge fan of the real car, but I think AUTOart, the pictures I've seen on their website, they look really cool, and I would love to add it. The only color they have it in right now is silver, and the price has not been announced yet, but hopefully when it comes out, it's not too high so I can buy one. Okay guys, so let's get down to number 2, which is the most expensive model car on this list. It's the 118 Pagani Huarya made by AUTOart, which you can find on websites like eBay and Amazon for about $315, and if I were to get it in any color, I would definitely get it in the red that they make it in. I think it looks pretty perfect. So now, down to the final model car on this list. Number 1, I have the 118 Lamborghini Sesto Elemento made by AUTOart. I'd get it in carbon gray because that's the only color that you get it in. I definitely really want it because it's an awesome looking model car. It's super fast in real life, and as I said before, I have 2 spots left in my Lamborghini display case, so I'm definitely looking to fill that up. You can find it for around $250, and I think that it would be an awesome addition to any collection, and I would love to see it in real life. So that'll wrap up this episode. Please make sure to comment down below what model cars you guys are looking forward to getting in the new year, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I will see you on Monday. Goodbye, everybody. So just like the majority of AUTOart signatures, every AUTOart signature really, you get a little booklet about the car. You can flip through that, see that it's got some really cool stuff written in it. Then, also right on top of the box, you have the certificate of authenticity.